Welcome to the data overview for McIntosh County Middle School. This is presented to our content area teachers. My name is Amy Nash Shell. I'm the media specialist at McIntosh County Middle School, and this is pre-planning August 2020. This is a summary of our demographics. Now, this summary would be at the end of the 2019-2020 school year. So we anticipate a change in the positive or negative for the upcoming school year. Our teacher profile at the end of the 2019-2020 school year was we had a total of 6 Black females, 1 Black male, 17 white females, and 10 white males. Of those, we had 2 Black females with a T5 or above, 1 Black male with a T5 or above, 10 Black females with a T5 or above, and 4 white males with a T5 or above. A T4, 4 Black females, 0 Black males, 7 white females, and 6 white males. Our student attendance data, this actually goes from 2006 to 2018. You will notice that we have grown in our number, in our percentages of absences. We are at our highest for the 2018-2019 school year. We have not received the data yet for the 2019-2020 due to the pandemic. Our response to attendance, our school counselor will hold regular meetings with those parents and students. The parents will be notified. If necessary, the McIntosh County Sheriff's Office will be involved. And we will provide incentives for perfect attendance and regular exemplary attendance. Here is a sample of our ELA scores. These are for 2017, 2018, 2018, 2019 compared here. These are 2018, 2019, and then the state average of 2019 in ELA. We have had about an equal number of developing learners as well as proficient learners. Our proficient learners have come up from 2017, but then they decreased again with 2019. We saw our greatest increases in 2018. This is a sample of our reading inventory from August 2017 to May 2018. We saw a grow in proficiency here and a grow in advanced here. 2018. Then we're comparing 2018, August of 2018 to April of 2019. We saw a growth again in all areas. These are our 2017-18 7th grade reading inventory. They really were very close to one another. Moving on to the 7th grade reading inventory. From August to April, we saw a big growth in our proficient and our advanced, as well as our basic, with our below basic going down, which is a great point to make. 8th grade, about the same, 17 to 18. And then 18 to 19, we saw a pretty large jump in our advanced, about the same for our proficient, and basic was a little bit less, but then we had the number of below basic decreased. So overall, pretty good scores for 2019. Our findings in ELA, we had gains in Lexile. Many of the students moved up to the next proficiency bands for the Georgia milestone. Our beginning learners decreased and grew to the 15th percent. We feel that our Lexile growth is contributed by Read 180 and System 44, as well as Achieve 3000. It improves the rigor that is needed for those formative assessments. We also have Illuminate, which helps to develop our assessments, and that helps with that rigor as well. We administer the Write Score, which is a practice writing for the Georgia milestone. That gives our student the ability to practice those extended response questions. And this is our response to ELA. We will boost student Lexiles and increase reading comprehension skills. We'll continue to do that through Read 180, System 44, and our other ELA resources. We will use the Write Score to help to increase our milestone proficiency. We'll continue formative assessments, unit assessments. We will make incentives for the Georgia milestones. We will also be implementing Newsela and ExactPath software less, and we will be using Achieve 3000 and USA Test Prep more. Those Achieve 3000 and USA Test Prep tend to show a greater growth. We will continue to use Achieve 3000 for differentiated instruction. That helps to improve those Lexile scores. The students will be participating in those in their ELA science and social studies classes. The thought questions are very similar to the extended response that they will see on the milestones, so that is a big help. Our math scores. This is the 17-18, 18-19. This is 18 and 19. So this would be April, May of 2017, April, May of 2018. This is April, May of 2018, and this is April, May of 2019. Our developing learners continue to stay the same. Our proficient learners grew. Developing learners dropped from 17 to 18, but then they kind of remained the same for 19. Finding in math, we had an increase of proficient learners. Algebra tends to be a tough subject as that is a high school credit. Our 8th grade students need to be provided with additional support and extra practice. We will have a remediation class in response to those lower math scores for our 8th grade students especially. All grade levels will be working with USA Test Prep. Formative assessments and unit assessments will still be given, and we will continue to provide incentives for Georgia Milestone progress. Math teachers have tablets and smart boards that they can utilize to integrate technology with their learning. We have our new math teachers observing veteran teachers to help with best practices, but they are also encouraged to share practices that they are familiar with. Attendance reports will be looked at because those tend to go hand in hand with student achievement. I will not talk as in detail about Georgia Studies, but here is a 1819 graph. We came down in our distinguished, but we grew in other areas. Georgia Studies uses USA test prep, formative assessments, benchmark assessments. Here are the science scores as well. I will not go into great detail about these. However, those are areas that we look at, but they have not been tested. Formative assessments, benchmarks, unit assessments, USA test prep. We also use our co-teachers so that they can help with our students with disabilities, and we tend to see that those help to increase those students' scores as well. What are the next steps that we will take according to our data? Please take a few minutes and discuss that with your neighbors. Also, what are some concerns that you might have from the data that has been presented? At McIntosh County Middle School, remember that we are one buck, and in order for us to all work together to improve classroom achievement, hallway achievement, cafeteria achievement, all of our transition areas, that all begins in the classroom. So remember to remind our students to be respectful, responsible, and be ready. Have a great day.